Greetings, awesome people! Welcome to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on this awesome drone facility you can see right here. You can see we got some big drones being constructed. We got some little drones being constructed over here. And yeah, this is where the action happens. We also got some stuff that actually moves and such. So yeah, if we need any parts, we can get the parts from here in this item conveyor belt. Or we got another item conveyor belt over here we can get parts from to help us construct all of these drones. So yeah, this is what we did last time. Made this huge building here, and yeah, it's looking pretty sweet. I do want to add on a few things around this area, though, that we didn't get to last time. Namely, I think we need some trees on this side of the factory, because it's a little bit bare over here. So I'm thinking we put maybe like a tree here, a tree probably like here, and then one at the end here. So probably like 3 trees, maybe on the inside of this too. Potentially, but yeah, we'll put 3 trees over here, and then I think we'll call this bit of the area done. Alright guys, so there we have it, just a couple of trees we put down here, and this basically helps to separate the hangar over here on this side from the river here a little bit. So yeah, that works. Happy with that. And if we get on back here, let's see how it looks like from a distance, and when we're coming up here, yeah, you can just see a little bit more, so it helps to enclose it a little bit here from this side, as well as separate it when you're actually over there. Perfect. Okay, so those trees are now set, and yeah, let's go ahead and now move on to another portion of Con Corp. Just a little something that I wanted to do for a while. So if we get over to this central part here with this big circle and the big fountain and everything, you might notice that there are holes here where there is a gap in the bricks. And that is because, essentially, villagers sometimes wander into the pool. They like to go swimming in here, and then they can't get out. Like, they'll just get here and they'll just bob up and down like this. And they continuously look for a way out, but they can't actually get out. So we're going to try and rectify that situation here. What we're going to do is we're going to put in right here and here. We're going to put some stairs facing inward, and I think the villagers should be able to path up the stairs. And then the same thing over here. Sometimes they actually get into the fountain. Fountain of Youth here. So we're going to give it a shot and see if they can actually path up this, because I would like it to be closed off. I'd like it to be just solid bricks here and there and there. That would be super nice. So we're going to test it out and see if this will actually work. So let's get over here. We're going to need a couple of things. We're going to need some brick slabs, and we're also going to need some stairs. Some prismarine brick stairs. There we go. That'll work. Might as well just take this whole box with us. Perfect. Okay. Let's head on down here. And so we should just be able to close this up and then put this like so. And I think that will work. That should allow the villagers out. We'll see. We'll know relatively quickly, because every once in a while, like about once a day, one of the villagers comes in and just takes a dip in here. But yeah, that should work. I think that should work nicely. Yeah, I don't have to jump to get out, so I think that hopefully they can path to that. I'm not exactly sure if they can, but yeah, we'll see. We're going to test that out over the course of time here. So that is that bit done. Well, this is not going to stand. We got ourselves some armor stands inside of glass, and they're not completed. This guy's missing his boots. This guy's missing his hat and his shirt. We gotta get some of that stuff. So what we're going to do here, we're actually going to break in to here. Going to break in to here like this. This guy's fine. This guy's actually a fully complete set of armor. And let's see, we're going to check and see. This guy, Jeff, does not have what we need. So we're actually going to have to make our way over and find somebody who does. We need an armorer. Alright, I think Dexter Diamond has what we need here. Yeah, got a chainmail helmet. We'll take one of those. And now we need somebody who sells an actual chainmail chest piece. So this guy doesn't. That's a mason. This guy's a weaponsmith. Yeah, that guy's a weaponsmith. So we need to find another armorer. So it turns out we don't actually have any armorers that sell a chainmail chest piece. All these guys have like leggings and boots and hats and stuff. I think there's a guy back here as well. Let's see if we can check him. Yeah, he has everything but the chest piece. So yeah, we need a chest piece, and we want all the armor pieces here to be from villagers. So luckily, out here, we got some dudes right here that sell leather chest pieces. So I think that'll have to do. So that will work right there. Very good. You know what we're going to do here, guys? We're actually going to take all of this armor off of these stands here that we've got from the villagers. And we're going to enchant all of it, actually. So we're going to do this, and this, and this. And then we're also going to cut in here. And hopefully we got enough slots left. I think we have just enough, actually. This one, are these already enchanted? Yeah, these are already enchanted. Okay, these are already good then. So I didn't need to... Yeah, every piece there is enchanted, so we're good there. So let's just then make our way over here. And we are going to head to the top of the library. So we'll head in here, and hopefully I put lapis lazuli in here. Maybe I didn't. We'll see. We got a little enchanting set up here. I did not. Dang it. Okay. Well, we'll have to come down to the vats then. And we'll have to blow some stuff up. So let's grab one of our... That's actually a really good spot for an ender chest right there, to be honest. I might actually put an ender chest there. I might leave this here. So we need, right, the utility box. And we need our vat controller. There it is. And so, what we can do, put this in. I think it's, I want to say it's 5 or 6. It's number 6. Vat 6. Hit the button. And this should drop some TNT. Yep, to blow up the area here. Getting us some lapis lazuli that we can use to enchant some stuff. As well as some levels, actually. Which is good. Repair our shovel a little bit. Very nice. Alright. Sweet. Let's put this down once again in the direct center. So that mobs can't spawn here. Yep, that's centered, I think. Yeah, that's centered. Very good. Okay. I'm just going to put one up here, up there, and up there. Just so we don't have additional mobs and things breaking in and spawning in here. Okay, there we go. So, that is that. Can now take this back. Very nice. And let's see, we'll put that back in there. We'll put that in there. Alright, let's go and enchant some of this stuff up here. Not really too worried about what the enchantments are. We're just looking to get some enchantments on there. But we'll get some use out of this room, which will be nice. So we'll just put this in there like so. And we'll just do the level 1 enchantments, I think, on all these. And then we got to put all this stuff back. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. So we got all the gear now on the armor stands. So all the gear you see here is actually purchasable from villagers in Con Corp, as are all the weapons and the tools you also see on the wall. You can actually buy these from villagers which work either in this building or directly outside this building over here in the case of the leather workers. So yeah, looking pretty nice. Definitely an improvement for this wall, I feel. And yeah, we should see the villagers start to come to work here any moment. Yep, there they are. Dun dun dun. They're all making their way to their workstations, so that's really cool to see. I'm telling you, like, this is one of the coolest parts about having a village like this. Just watching all the villagers flood out of the apartment buildings when it's time to go to work. Just beautiful. Getting ready to make diamonds for us. Absolutely, absolutely magnificent. So, yeah. That is fantastic. So, yeah, we have that now done. So, now I want to make my way over to the vats, which we just saw in action with the lapis lazuli we collected. So, the vats. What are we going to do here with the vats? Well, I would like the vats to become a little bit more colorful. Right now, because we have ores in all these vats, basically, even if we have a lot of the ore in the vat, it still looks like gray on gray. So, I can show you that if I get over here. Like, let's say we want to look at the vats from this mountain. You can see, yeah, you can see that this one is filled up compared to this one. This one's about halfway filled up compared to this one, which is almost all the way. But, yeah, it still looks like gray on gray. It looks like almost stone from this distance. And I'd like it to be a little bit more colorful. So, we're going to actually replace all the ores in each vat with either ore blocks or another block type. So, I'm thinking right now, what I want to do is I want to put the gold ore and the lapis ore, and the diamond ore if we had any. We don't have any right now, but there are some diamonds in the vault. So we're going to put all that stuff in the vault. So because we have, a vault for lapis, we have a vault for gold, and we have a vault for diamonds. The other ores, the redstone ore, the iron ore over here, and the coal ore, we're going to make into block form, and then put the ore blocks into the vat. I think that should be pretty cool. I think that should be really cool, actually. That should have a lot more color to it. And in the other 3 vats, I think we're probably going to put something like, like nether wart blocks to make like a red. Maybe we'll put some Vex Magic in one, and then maybe another unique color, like maybe like slime blocks in one, or a pumpkin or a melon vat. That would be kind of cool. So something like that is what we're going to do. So let me go ahead, and we're going to access the vat controller. We're going to not set off fireworks like this. We're going to right-click this, maybe, with the book. There we go. That's better. And yeah, we're going to drop some TNT, mine out some of the bottom of this area. There we go. That actually hit up top, but that's fine. We'll do it again, and hopefully this time it falls all the way down. There it is. Perfect. Alright, so this will help us to mine out some of this stuff, just a little bit of this stuff. And you know what? It would probably actually be better. I'm going to do this one more time. But after this one, we'll probably go through with a fortune pick, because we'll actually get more from the fortune pick than doing it this way. But once we get the actual ore blocks in here, it won't matter, because these ore blocks, if I can quickly come out here and find a crafting bench. Yeah, these ore blocks, when blown up by TNT, if I just put this in here, for instance, let's put this like this. There we go. You'll see these will actually drop themselves, and then we can just convert these into coal. So yeah, there we go. So perfect. Got the coal blocks back, and then we can just convert these themselves into coal after we have already hit these with fortune. So yeah, should be good. Alright guys, so I've started to dig out some coal here. We got our Fortunal Con Corp pick, and we're just going to dig out as much coal as we can here. Actually, all the coal in here. And then I also have an absolute ton of reserves. So we have a lot of coal ore in reserve. And yeah, I want to show you guys that. We can also get out here, and I think if we get to the top here, I believe we still have our splash potions here. Which, yeah. Got our splash potions of slow falling, so we can just toss this into the air, hit ourselves, open this up, and then just float on down to the top of the coal. Yep, cool. Alright, and then we get the fortune out here, and then just mine from the top down. I think that's probably the best way to do it, honestly. So yeah, let's go ahead and mine all this out, and then I'll show you guys all the reserves we have of coal ore, and we'll mine that out as well, and I'll be right back. One vat down, and we ended up with a total of 4.5 or so stacks of coal blocks, so not too bad of a haul. But I also want to show you one other thing, and that is the coal reserve. So let's quickly get over here. We'll take this book, and we'll put it away. So this goes right in there. There we go. Okay, and let me grab some of my rockets here. We'll boost on over to the base area. See what we got going on over there. So, looks like nobody in the pools yet, so we'll keep watching that. But over here, yeah, we got some ores and things in here that I've kept in reserve, so you can see all the ores and stuff we got. I usually silk touch the ores because it takes up less space and it's just less of a time burden. So in here, one of these, yeah, we got about 18 stacks of coal ore we need to go through. So we got to go and mine all of this. So we're going to mine all this out, and then hopefully that'll be enough to fill one of the vats over there. At least that's the hope. So I'm going to dump off all these blocks of coal here. There we go. Grab the last of these, and let's go mine all this coal out. Never before hath my eyes seen a glistening rock with such shimmer and sheen. For what lies before us is nothing more than an isle made of solid ore. And so the age of sand and grass had finally left, had finally passed, and once more the ore, risen from the core, would finally once again roar to live upon the shore. So yeah, we covered an entire island in the ore that we had in those shulker boxes. So yeah, this is actually a solid thing of coal and of lapis, and there's like half a dozen blocks of like redstone ore here. So yeah, we're gonna mine all this stuff out. Yeah, there's the ground right there. I'm not sure any grass will be left after we're done mining all this stuff out and combining this all into ore blocks, but this is where we're at right now, guys. Why did I do this? I don't know. Some people look at a mountain of ore and say, why? I look at a mountain of ore and say, why not? I gotta say, this is a lot of redstone. You can see in some areas, it's like 7 or 8 blocks thick. So, yeah, quite a bit of redstone here. But, yeah, we are getting a lot of XP, too. So, we're repairing all of our tools basically for free using this fortune pick. And so, yeah, just gonna go ahead and power through all this. And, yeah, then we still have to basically mine out everything in the vats. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep going here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so several hours worth of mining later, we are now approaching the end of all the material collection. We got all the materials in reserve, dug out, and fortuned, and we also have all the ores except for this last bit of iron here, which we're going to take care of right now, completed. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and might as well put down some TNT here, and yeah, mine the iron ore out this way, because iron ore is not affected by fortune picks anyway. So yeah, we can just do this a bunch of times here and get iron much quicker than we could if we were just mining it out. So this actually saves us a little bit of time here. And we're also going to fill these vats with materials that are not quite as blast resistant as iron ore is here. So yeah, we should get even more per TNT once we fill the vats up with these other materials. So this one, stand back a little bit more here. There we go. Perfect. And now we just have a little bit more left to go. We'll try one more TNT because why the heck not? There we go. And we got a few extra ones there. Not too bad, not too bad. Just clean up the rest of these, and then I'll show you guys all the materials we got, which is quite a few materials. So, there we go. Okay, perfect. Grab a few of these, and yeah, maybe a few of these as well. And I think there's one more up here we can probably grab. There we go. Alright, so that is all the materials. Let's go ahead and put down a torch right here in the dead center. It should be good. Alright, so let's go and see the materials we got. And I'm also, you know what, I'm gonna leave this in here because we're gonna need it later on. But yeah, let's go see the materials we got here. So we got plenty of shulker boxes full of materials. So if we just go ahead and make our way in here. So from that island of materials, from the island of redstone and such, we got all of this, plus the coal. So this is the lapis and the coal, and all this redstone. So tons and tons and tons of redstone. And then from the vats, we got all this stuff. So we got a whole bunch of iron ore. We got a few more lapis, a few more redstone blocks, a bunch of gold, and even more gold and iron in here. So quite a lot of materials that we have here. And I think what we should do now is we should head over to the super smelter, because I want to smelt up this iron ore and this gold ore and all this stuff too. And this thing is still going. It's smelting up even more iron and gold in here already. So yeah, we got to go head to the super smelter. So let's grab this, and let's just grab all these actually. Just head on over there right now. Boost on over here. So far these pools seem to be working with the stair in there. Haven't seen too many villagers get caught in there. I think I saw one in there that was in there for maybe a day, and then he made his way out. So that seems to be working pretty well. But let's get on in here. This thing should be pretty much ready to go. Let's just dump off our tools and such in here. All this stuff, and put this down as well. So we'll put that down. Okay, so we're going to do, I think, iron ore first. So we're going to get all this ready to go. Gonna step on in and Control Q to throw full stacks out all at once. So we can actually smelt all these at the same time effectively. There we go. Beautiful. Send it off. And now we wait. And we shouldn't have to wait too terribly long. Should see the lamps come on. There it is. Very good. The trapdoor always moving over there when this thing comes on as well. So, yeah, I think this will work quite nicely. So we should be able to smelt this stuff up in just a couple of minutes, honestly. So things will start rolling in here at a pretty good clip. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Awesome. 4.5 stacks already smelted. Man, this thing's awesome. This thing is just absolutely phenomenal. The best. There we go. 9 stacks already. And then stuff just keeps flowing in at the same pace from there. So, yeah, I'll wait here until we get all this stuff smelted up. And then we'll smelt up the rest of this. All the gold and stuff. All the rest of the iron. And, yeah, then we should be good to go. Okay, guys, so we got everything all smelted up. Just took a few moments. So here's all the gold we have right here. And I kept a little bit back here. Actually, I should probably keep a little bit more. We'll keep about a stack or so of gold blocks in there, because never know when you'll need them. Everything else, though, all these lapis blocks and all these gold blocks, they're going to go into the vault. So we're going to grab this. I also put all the iron already into the, into the iron box, because, yeah, once you condense it down to block form, not as many. So let's go ahead and we're going to head on over to the vault. So we'll just hop on over this way and hopefully, yep, we got our ender chest. Very good. Let's put this down here. We're going to need our cakes chest and our utility box. Pop this open. Where's our vault key? Right there. Very good. Dump that off. We're going to need to pick this up. There we go. Okay, so tossing our key. We're in. And let's go ahead and open up the big door here. There we go. Alright, vault door is open. Let's make sure. Close behind us. See the Vex face back there. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, so vault door closed. Let's come in here. Get the cakes and cakes and cakes chest out. Right, so we're going to get the cake down, and there we go. We're in. So, let's get out our shulker box of stuff. So this is the gold vault. So you can see it's a little bit chintzy right now. There's not too much gold because we used all the gold we had in here, or most of the gold we had in here, for the Ryder Cup trophy. So that's why there's not too much in here. But yeah, we're gonna build this back up a little bit here. Make sure it's full of gold. And also, we'll fill up the other one. We'll fill up the opposite vault, which is the lapis and cake vault. So, just going to come up here, fill this stuff in, and I'll be back once we're done putting down this gold and this lapis. You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is a good amount of lapis lazuli. Take a look. This whole vault, from wall to wall, totally filled with lapis lazuli. I actually had too much. I'm actually not going to fill this last bit in, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how much lapis we got. This is an insane amount. Also, there's still cakes in here in various locations, as you can see. Some eaten, some not eaten. But, yeah, this is a lot of lapis, guys. Lots and lots and lots of lapis here in the vault. So, pretty cool to see. I like it. Anyways, gonna go ahead and get on out of this vault here. And, yeah, we're gonna head on out to start to fill the vats up. Alright, so the first thing we're going to fill the vats up with is melons. So I got a whole bunch of melons and pumpkins from the factory here at Con Corp. So this is the Con Corp factory here. You can see our villager up there, our farmer, doing some work, picking up some carrots. That's always good to see. So we're going to basically just stand here and convert several thousand melon slices to melon blocks. And we'll do this with all these. And we also have pumpkins in here, so that should get us 2 of our 6 vats pretty much fully completed. And we're doing this because, yeah, sometimes we go and trade with villagers over there. So it'd be nice to go over there and just, you know, hit the button to get some TNT, blow up the melons and pumpkins, because these have extremely low blast resistance, like crazy low blast resistance. So we should be able to get several hundred of these melons and pumpkins at one time. So, should be pretty cool to see. Anyways, we're going to grab these slices, craft these up, and then start to fill the vat. Alright guys, so as the villagers gather beneath us right down there, you can see we have ourselves a vat filled with melon right here in the front. And yeah, it's filled top to bottom totally solidly with melons. That is a lot of melon right there. But yeah, it looks great. Nice green color to it. Much better than the iron ore that was there before. And we also filled another one of these vats with pumpkin. So you can see over here, nice orange vat color. That is actually the pumpkin vat. So yeah, that's looking nice as well. So very happy with how these vats are looking right now. Although I do now realize that, like the pumpkin vat here, these will actually drop pumpkins when they're exploded with TNT. And yeah, you can look up there. That's a lot of pumpkin up there, man, oh man. But the melons, they actually don't drop melon blocks. They actually drop melon slices when exploded with TNT. So I don't know. We might keep it. I was hoping, I forgot that for a moment that it actually drops melon slices, so that's kind of a disadvantage of this, especially if we're using TNT on this, but yeah, I like the aesthetic of it, so we may keep it. Otherwise, we could replace it with something like dried kelp blocks, which do keep their shape, or do keep their, I guess, blockiness, is what you call it, but yeah, the color looks great, and same with the pumpkin vat right there, so let me just grab this vat book, and yeah, looks like night is falling, and yeah, takes a lot of resources to fill this up and a lot of time, much more time than I anticipated. So unfortunately for now guys, I'm gonna have to call that an episode for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a like, be sure to subscribe, and yeah, we're gonna finish off these vats and build a couple other things here at Con Corp in the next episode, so hopefully you guys will join me for that. Anyways, for now, that's it for me. Thanks once again for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.